Pam, and she's here tonight to talk about the proposed tax that's being proposed by our mayor. A lot of us have, we're so focused on the whole Trump thing and, getting Trump elected and what's going on nationally, because it's so important to the future of our country, obviously. And so we kind of, everyone's focused on that. We want to bring this tax to light because we need for you to go out and tell people about this. So I'm going to turn it over to Pam.
Okay. Hi, I've thought about this a whole lot, but I've fought taxes all over Arkansas, Mills, Kenny knows, we've been all over the state. Thank God we got rid of special elections. I was like, yay, my job is done, right? And thought so. It's amazing. Never been known to have 14 different sales tax at one time. It was exhausting, okay? But having this in the back of our minds, February 14th, 2021, I always remember that day. We couldn't tell what was happening. The Mayor Scott, wanted to have his legacy and do 1%. It's not a penny. Don't ever let anybody say that to you. It's 1%. It's on everything. And somehow we worked the rules off for a couple of months. It took mailings. It took ads, phone calls, door knocking. It took word of mouth. It's the best way to stop a tax. And then lately everybody's going, who got themselves in a tax? Oh, a lot of people, a lot of special interests. They only tell the people that want the tax to go through, and the rest of us just assume no one's going to vote themselves in a tax. Oh, it happens all the time, especially millages. But Kenny actually shared it, and I always remember when it by 8 votes, we were fighting like 3 at the same time.
Yeah, it was the Bryant millage tax increase that was defeated by 8 votes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been about 15, 16 years of this. But knowing, I cannot believe we defeated. We worked with the left. They were absolutely said, this hurts the poor. We're like, of course it hurts the poor. It hurts everyone. And hurts small businesses. It's just amazing. And that you would do that to yourself, put yourself in a tax. But I couldn't tell what was going on. I stood next to Mayor Scott outside the city. Well, he had his vote for the tax. I had my vote against the tax. Couldn't tell. I'm just got to tell the story. I'm grassroots all the way, okay? So we all decided, about 5 of us, to go up to Cantrell and Kavanaugh. Couldn't tell. Nobody was saying if they were going to vote for it or not. Thank goodness, towards the end of the day, we got all these honks, we got thumbs up. It was feeling really good, and by God, we defeated it. Oh, that was an awesome day. But knowing from that day, on the 15th, I was like, he's going to try again. So we got rid of special elections. No, he's going to try again. He's going to try again. And sure enough, 60 days out from the general election, he has to do it on the primary or general. He chose to do it, and it's his legacy. He's promising 2 sports arenas. I mean, things to everyone. Fire, of course, fill potholes, all kinds of stuff. It's ridiculous. $650 million over 10 years. And then I believe it's 3.8%. It's going to be permanent. So if you don't mind, if you know your liberal friends, everyone, please don't hesitate. Don't just say, don't put yourself in tax. We don't need it. We can't do this. And they'll listen. And I think more and more people, just please. And then what's really good is, Rep. Ray called me today, David Ray. We worked hard together, got rid of special elections. But anyway, you have to do a ballot committee for or against something on a ballot. And so they formed, Reed's helping with it, and Citizens for an Affordable Little Rock. So going against the sales tax. And so it's been a few weeks, I didn't hear anything, it's been real quiet. And I'm like, I'm scared to death, it's quiet. No one's talking about it, we haven't talked about it. But he called me, he said, no, what we're doing is what we had to do are targeting the liberals and independents. We've got to have them. We live in Little Rock, Arkansas, guys. They're being told that they're going to have sports arenas and everything else. So that's what we've got to do. And they are actually wonderful texts. I got a copy of 3 or 4 of them today. They're awesome. It hurts the poor. I mean, everything. They're not just your, Trump wants money out of me 50 times a day. It's like, I'm going to vote for you. But anyway, and so what I was going to say is, I know that there's a lot of part-timers that are out working against this, texts, phone calls. If you can help make phone calls, that'd be great. I asked about signs today, because I live on a busy street in Hillcrest. So I'm like, David, we need some signs. He was like, if someone will give us $100, I can give us some signs. I'm like, okay, I'll ask for donations. And, but yeah, we need a few signs out there too. I mean, it takes it's a layered effect. So, what else do I have to say? But anyway, they're doing digital, text, mail, phones. And so that's just so important that we all just talk about it. Go to church and go, hey, I heard about yourself in a tax. I mean, just talk to everybody. You know, that's the only way. I remember Hot Springs Village was fabulous. You talk about gossip. We stopped at Jacksonville School District, millage increase. It was awesome. They didn't have enough ballots. So word of mouth is huge. But anyway, so y'all have any questions? I don't know what I can answer. I mean, I used to have all the facts down. Just know over $650 million in 10 years in the city. That can even fill potholes with good asphalt, okay? So, and trying to make this a smart city.
Got the sinkhole.
Yeah. they're trying to make this a smart city. It's very scary. So I appreciate you guys against sales tax. Amen. So anybody have any questions? You're all going to go vote no, right?
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.